We're gonna do my first pour ever. I've been watching lots and lots of videos online trying to get ideas and I've just been excited about it. So we're gonna try it and see what happens. So the colors, I'm using the recommendation I've seen online that it's 1 part paint to 2 parts Floetrol, and then using a mix of water and Floetrol. It's just water up to here, Floetrol up to here, shaken really, really well. To thin them out until they are about the same consistency. So someone's described it as warmed up honey. So that's what I'm going with. So the colors I've got here is just the ivory black, which is the Artist Loft ivory black. Artist Loft titanium white is my white base. Liquitex Basics cadmium yellow light hue for the bright yellow. The lime green color is the Liquitex brilliant yellow green. I'm going to mess up this name, I know. The magenta is quinacridone magenta. The purple is the Liquitex Basics dioxazine purple. And then going a little crazy with the Artist Loft turquoise, I've actually added some of the Galleria acrylic mediums, iridescent medium to it. And it's got this really, I don't think you can see it, but it's got this really cool sheen that I'm really excited about, and we'll see how it comes out, but it kind of looks yeah. So those are the colors. I want the white to be on the top, so it is going to be my last pour, or the first color that goes in. I have gotten a screen and I've dampened the back to make sure that it's good and taut. We'll see how that goes. There's a sketch on it, and I'm going to leave that there. To give myself a little bit of a lip, I've got some push pins in each corner so it lays flat. And looked online and found a chart, and it says I'm going to need 3 ounces. So in order to cover this entire screen, I'm going to go ahead and put 4 because it's my first one and I have no idea what I'm doing. So because I want the white on the top, since I've heard that it also sinks to the bottom, I'm going to pour it first. Okay, and then any thoughts or preferences?
Pink.
Want the pink?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try and make layers. So I'm going to pour it slowly down the side. Okay. Then what color do you want?
Either like the yellow or the purple.
Let's go with the purple. I don't want to put the purple next to the yellow because they are opposites and I don't want it to come up with a brown.
Should we go green?
Yeah, how about we do this iridescent?
Uh-huh.
And then we can go with the green because the blues will counteract better. And then we'll do the green.
And then the
yellow, then the orange, and then the black.
Yep.
We're at 3 ounces there. Top off. Okay, now since I also want my corners to definitely be black, I'm going to start by filling in my corners a little bit before I do my pour, just so I know that they are taken care of. And I've used, so I had a a winterizing window set that I hadn't used. And that's what this plastic cover is over my table, which I'm kind of loving. It stuck down on that side and then peeled right over, and then I taped it down on the other side. So kind of in love with the plastic prepping. So again, I'm just trying to, I don't want to get to the point where I have to pour into the corners if I don't want to, since I put black on top. I know it should be the first one out, so it should mesh well with the sides that I've got, but I want to make sure that I finish my corners well. I don't want them to be an afterthought. So, all right. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You got a good line?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to try and pour from oh, I didn't add any silicone. Oh, well, we're just going to have to go with it. I did buy silicone for that purpose, but I'm going to do a slow pour from kind of high. Trying to hit it in the exact same spot.
Ooh, I like the pink.
Definitely way more paint than I needed, and that's okay. All right.
That's so cool. That looks so cool.
So now it's time to do the pour, and you can see there's a couple bubbles forming already. I'm gonna get some of this not happy with that army green, so get a lot of that off. That's what ended up being that I could see the iridescence to it.
I like the pink though. The pink is cool. I like the streaks of the purple and the blue.
Okay, so I've got tons and tons of extra paint. I'm actually going to grab an extra canvas I have. Should have done that before and poured it onto the extra canvas. No, I'm just going to go with it. Let's see. I think I'm going to get my straw out and pour or blow some. I'd like to get more of the white moving this direction. Some of these cells maybe open up. So let me wipe off my hands. Got some good drainage across the sides. The white and the pink look good together. You just got lots and lots of that muddy army green, although I love that iridescent piece to it. So grab a straw. Let's kind of be directional with our movement. Yeah, I don't like that. Good thing I can just pour it off, right? let's just go with our pouring back and forth. Try and stretch out some of this paint. All right, I'm gonna go with it. So that was pour number one. Not happy with the green muddies, but I love the iridescent piece to it. So I think less black, and not the black with the green or the yellow, because I think the black with right along the yellow was the part that made the mistake. So I think on pour number two, I'll be more intentional about that piece, but otherwise I think a pretty cool painting, if I do say so myself. What do you think?
Yeah, I like the pink part. I like the pink part. Like
We may hit it with a...
I like the the blue and the pink and the purple, like combined with the white.
All right, so check us out for number two.